Alright, yo, what's good, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, guys. So today, we're going to be going over how to get a lot of money fast here on Jailbreak. I know I just loaded up the game, but we're going to go to Jailbreak. It is the most popular game on Roblox by far. It is a really, really fun game, and one of my favorites for sure. But we're going to be going over how to make a lot of money quick. There's no glitches here, guys. There's no exploits. Nothing that is not allowed in this game or not promoted in this game. It's simply just playing the game itself, and let's go over some basic tips that no matter what makes sense, like just some obvious tips. Okay, so number one, by playing the game more, this is for obviously many reasons. For one, you know, you get the daily safe every single day, which allows you to get a new camo or whatever, the new like wrap for your car, or like a paint job, whatever it's called. Or you can get like a cash prize if you already have it. So for example, if I go over to my crates right here and I hit open, you can see it's going through all of them. Some of the chunks haven't loaded in yet. For example, green, I already have green. Maybe I don't. But if you do, it said, okay, I do have green. So I get $250 cash to start. Now, that's not a lot. You might be thinking it's not a lot, but it does add up eventually as well. So with every single update or some ways when they update the game to have like heists and robberies and stuff like that, obviously the more that goes in, the more rotating you can do and the better it will be for you to get money. I don't recommend staying in the jail for too long, even if you want to get a key card and then leave. I recommend just leaving right away through this part right here. This is what I do, and it's just the easiest way to get out, because then you can go through here, you can go ahead and crawl, and then you can just continue out this way. So we're going to be showing you, or I'm going to be showing you what to do to get lots of money quick. So what Jailbreak did is one of the recent updates, they've actually showcased where all the things are, which it makes it a lot easier for you, because back when I started playing this game, which was like a while ago, like a couple years ago, it was hard to find the city. Like, I could not locate the city. I know it's not that hard to find, but I just couldn't, right? So what I'm doing is I'm going around like right here, and I'm heading to the donut shop immediately. Always be careful of cops and other people that might try to mess you up. There's a good chance that these two people just robbed the store, but you want to head over to the donut shop, take a left from the jail, from where you get the car that spawns there, and attempt to rob the donut shop. Now, if this does not work, there's a good chance it won't. Okay, so that did work. So we get $750 cash for doing that. I don't know if these guys wanted to do that, but I stole it from them, or I thought they already did, but it looks like they have not, which is good. So now once you do that, you want to continue down here, and you can either go to the criminal base, which is coming up on the left here, to get yourself maybe the better car, which is, I think it's a Lamborghini in there, to get your normal default clothing that you use for your avatar, and some weapons, which I do recommend you do. Then you can do that. It is just over there right behind me at that little tunnel right there. But we're heading straight into the city, because this is where we want to start getting some more cash. Now, there's always a train that spawns. There used to be only one train, but now there are two trains, and always want to be on the lookout for that as well. You'll hear like a little horn, and that will represent that it is there. So I don't know if I can fit that into this video, but always be aware for that, and just in case, because it does give you some money. So this is the bank. This does require a key card, but this is one of the fewer robberies that actually do. I don't think any others does. Correct me if I'm wrong with that. I haven't played this game in a while. But here we go. Here is the jewelry store. This one does not require a key card. It is not opened. And I notice a lot of people, what they do is they sit around and they wait for a certain spot to open when they have a whole bunch of other options around them that they're not, taking opportunity of. So for example, I noticed both of them aren't open, and the bank, I do not own a key card at the moment. So I'm heading over to the gas station. We've already made $750 so far. So yeah, here we go. This is the item train. So this one just spawned in front of me. You get onto it and you go through and you get a lot of items, and then you leave and it will grant you some money. That's one of the best ones in the game, one of the easiest ones in the game as well, and it goes crazy. It goes crazy. Alright, so I went over here, going to the gas station. Yes, I am playing on Xbox as well. This is how I record my videos. And if you're on PC, what I recommend doing, this might sound a bit confusing at first. I think Creecraft recommended this a while ago. That's another. So we already made $1,500, alright? So what he recommended a while ago was to go over to your Chrome store, because I'm assuming most of you guys play on Chrome. and you want to download Roblox Plus, and what that does is it enables, because if you hop into a game like this, you can check the servers out, and it'll only give you the first couple of servers, and all the time they're always full. So with Roblox Plus, you have access to every single server in the game. So instead of making a VIP server and spending how much money on it, like 500 Robux or something around there, you're actually getting a server that has 1 or 2 people in it that are doing the exact same things as you're doing, which is just grinding money anyways. And this is a really good way to do it, and you just have to keep scrolling because it will grant you all the pages of the servers, every single server in the game. So there's also these airdrops that spawn in. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this Lamborghini because this car is kind of slow, but there's also these airdrops off on the sky. You can hear like a weird jet sound, and what this does is it drops an air crate, and it used to drop I think it used to drop like correct me if I'm wrong, but like $3,000, and then it used to drop a case on top of that, and that was amazing, and that's where I got most of my skins to this day. But I think Asimo changed that. I'm not too sure, but we're heading up to the museum. This is another easy spot to get a lot of money, and I'm pretty sure the guys I just saw, they were leaving the robbery. This robbery requires 2 people to start it, but it only requires no. It requires 2 people to finish the robbery as well, because there's 2 puzzles, and you have to pull the lever at the same time on both sides of the museum, allowing the front doors or the side doors to open, which is allowing you to escape. So, oh no. Well, that's my car getting stuck. That's fun. Like, I can't even reverse. And you also get a little paycheck every once in a while as well, which does in fact help you out. And the higher bounty you have, the more money you'll get during your paychecks, okay? That's a big one. So all the robberies in the game are the factory, which I'm not too sure where it is, but the factory is, it's somewhere across the place here. It's somewhere across the city. And the way you can tell if it opens or not is if the smoke is on. This way you can check, and this robbery is done a bit different. You actually collect something and you have to bring it to the criminal base, and every second it takes a little bit off your money, and so you're basically beating the clock. You're trying to get the clock get there before you lose a lot of money. As you guys can see, cars are broken on console. I'm not too sure if this is the same thing on computer, but as you guys can see, my car is like, why is it doing that? Like, it's a smooth road, yet we're bumping everywhere. I don't know. That's something that's never been fixed, ever. And it looks like someone's doing this right over here, I'm pretty sure. But there's a lot you can do in this game. Like I said, 2 trains. There is the, I don't know what the robbery is called, but the one with the smoke. You have the bank, the jewelry store, and you have 2 of the gas stations. Now, a lot of people actually think that the gas stations don't require or don't matter. Like, they don't do it. Oh, it's only $750 cash. But you do this more often, maybe if you're waiting for it or you're passing by it. Maybe if you're waiting for a spot to open, like the bank or the jewelry store or the museum or something, and go over there and do it, and this will help you guys out a lot. I guarantee it, all right? So, yeah, so if you guys are on PC, I'm assuming the majority of you guys are, I just recommend getting Roblox Plus. It's completely safe. I've been using it for a very, very long time, and when I used to play on Chrome. And you want to go to the servers on Jailbreak, which is like right below the play button, and you want to go to like one of the last servers. It might take you a little bit to keep switching pages, but once you do, there'll be like 2 or 3 people in it. You want to join that server, and this way you don't have to deal with cops, and this way you don't have to deal with anybody else doing the robberies before you do, so that the store closes often, right? And that's something huge. This is something that Crack recommended a while ago when I used to when I used to watch him, and that's an easy way to go. Now, as far as keycards, like I did mention, I think there's only 1 robbery that does require a keycard, and that is a bank. You can get decent cash from it, but even if you do not have a keycard, you'll still be you'll still be fine with getting money and everything like that. And if you can, ask somebody to go to be a cop, steal their key card, they reset, and you guys can maybe go together. So I do recommend you do this with a friend as well if you can. This was mainly based off of like your solo gameplay and not with a friend. But if you do have a friend, this is hugely recommended. One person goes a cop, you steal their key card, they reset, become a prisoner, and you guys go ahead and have a key card to rob any single place you want at any time. And that's huge. But if you're on Xbox, unfortunately we don't have access to any servers because Xbox does get the short end of the stick. Wait, what? What? I thought it was close. Anyways, Xbox does get the short. Alright, sorry, I got cut off there by accident. I had to stop the recording. This is a little voiceover here for the remaining seconds. I just want to let you guys know that this is probably the best way just to play the game. And I'm sorry if this isn't the most professional and best video. I do apologize, as I haven't played this game in a while, And yeah, but I feel like everything I mentioned here is perfectly good ways to get money in this game. And any questions, comments, and concerns, let me know in the comments below. Peace out.